We are back in Poland for one of my favourite events. We've got the trucks lined up with all the cars from the UK with us, and you'll probably notice Ultrace is at a brand new venue. It's the first year here. I don't really know what to expect. I'm really used to it being at the old venue with the drifting and the balcony, but this time behind that grandstand we've got a whole new drift area, new track, it's bigger, loads more people have come from all around the world. We've got Drift Games guys here, Bagsy's here, I've got George with us, we've got Archie with us, we've got a load of drift cars, and we've got some show cars because our S15 has gone through a whole big change and it's got a new look. It's very different to how it used to be, so it's kind of in keeping with the show being different to how it used to be. I'm going to get these cars unloaded and then take you round for a behind the scenes look at Ultrace for the first time in Gdańsk. Let's get it. Here we are then, ready for day one at the new Ultrace venue. Got the drift cars, we're just getting them set up now, and we're going to get to briefing and hopefully get out there and see what this new track's all about. There are a lot of drift cars here, like look all the way around, and they even go out the back as well. It's like 120 odd cars here. Let's see how that is. I don't fancy queuing for that long in this heat. It's like 38 degrees already. There is a bit of a breeze, so that's nice. And we've got a whole crew here, loads of UK, all representing. It should be a good one.
First time out, how was it?
Mental. So I was a little bit scared when I looked at it, and then I got out there and it all, I'll just forget about it. Keep your foot pinned. It's really bumpy up and down, but it's a lot of grip out there. I thought it'd be quite, where the floor's dusty, I didn't think there'd be as much grip, but overall, pretty good. I had one little spin, but it was up the back, so I don't think anyone saw that, so we'll just edit that out, and I'll look like I'm like Drift Masters ready, really. One night.
Who's here?
Who is it, Benny?
Jason GTI. Check on Instagram. We love you. Yeah. Look at him. So loud. GT3 RS. Oh my God. All the girls are looking like this. Oh my God.
Is this your new helmet?
Yeah, this is my air conditioning system. Highly effective. It also doubles as my crash helmet.
What's the problem?
So the bottom crank pulley has fallen off. If you're looking at it, the bottom crank pulley is separated. Quite common on these. It's had a hard life.
Is that it for the day?
I can't, yeah. So I think that's it for the day for this.
So a big thing for us this year is the S15 and its new look. Going to give you a walk around, show you what we've done this time. Obviously, the thing you can notice the most is there's no livery this time. We've gone for a super clean look and we've done some more details to it. We've changed a few things up. Quite like it. It looks a bit more sophisticated, less race car, more street car. Let me take you around it and show you what we've actually done. So first thing you'll notice is we're still running the rotor forms. These were from our SEMA look, customised with the logos in the spokes as well. That is one of my favourite touches on this whole car. We've gone back to the headlight deletes. We have got the little projector and the indicators. If we take it on road, it won't be on those headlights. They are just for a show thing. Put them in, it made it look a little more aggressive on the front end. We've kept with the black grills up here. This detail, I think, adds a little bit. The front is pretty much untouched from what it was, just clean and deleted. We've painted a few bits, sorted a few odds and sods out, a couple of chips and some marks over time. But if we come round the back, here's where it gets good. You'll notice the wing's gone. We now got this nice smooth line and cropped bumper. This is one of my favourite things that we've done. For me, that just looks unreal now. I actually can't wait to be driving this out on the road looking exactly like that. We've actually done a bit of a retune with the engine. We're running a new ECU, so it's away from the old ECU it had in it. It's got a link now and it's running on normal fuel, so no more filling that up with E85 and making yourself dizzy. Look at the stance on it though. Ooh. So one thing a lot of people asked about is this. This was actually an addition earlier on. I didn't like that that was a big hole all the way through the car, so we actually put that in and then that loops around and comes out to vent the air across the back. Inside is pretty much unchanged. We still stick with all the stickers. These are from when it lived its life as a drag car out in Japan. I like that, it says Provenance. Interior, still with a pink cage. I'm going to be totally honest, the interior was pristine still. We'd hardly been in it and I didn't want to go painting the whole cage again because it's a really big job. It means you've got to take all the dash out, all the electronics, and yeah, it's a lot of job. And I quite like the pink, it really pops against the white. It shows off the work that SW done for us. This was a custom build for us. We've got the air jacks, front and rear, they work now as well. Sequential gearbox. Inside is kind of standard, still got the dash, got handbrake still. The NOS, this is not plugged in, nor will it be. We're not going to run nitro, we do not need it. With the lighter tune that we've gone with, it's actually now much more drivable. It's still pushing mid 700, so it's about 730, 750 on the dyno. Believe me, it still feels as quick as it was when it was 1,000 horsepower on the dyno. It was disgusting and it's still pretty disgusting, but it's usable, it's more progressive, it's a lot easier to manage. You can just fill it up at the petrol station and you're good to go. So that is the plan with the car. No branding either. We've got the Nissan on the front just because this lip's so big. We need something to break that up. I think it looks good. And then the only thing that you'd notice an Auto Finesse car from is the Finesse window banner. Still with the Ganna doors in the texture. I like this because it makes them look like they're made from plastic. They're not, they're metal. And overall, yeah, I'm really happy with how it looks, how it sits. It always sat really well, but done a little more adjusting just to get the ride height nice. You'll notice the front lip scoops up, so you can never get that to touch the floor fully with this kit. I may in the future chop that and lower it so it does come down to the floor. I'm pretty happy with how that sits for now. Take one more look at the back. Oh, just look at it. This was another addition that we added the last time around, were these, just to let the air out from the rear bumper. Not that it's drag racing anymore, but that would be a huge air down that rear bumper with the rear diffuser when it had it. So we put those in as a little addition. It stopped that big flat spot there in the body kit. Stock rear lights, because I like stock rear lights. I know that's a contentious point. Some people don't like the stock lights, but with the aggressive body kit, I like those little touches that are just original. There's not much original car left, to be honest with you. And I have got an absolutely prime spot. Stage is there, S15 right there. So that is the new look for the S15. Super happy with it, super happy to have it here at Ultrace again. This is his third time at Ultrace. It's won in the blue livery one year. We got into the top 10. You'll know the story. Always a runner-up, never a winner. 5 trophies, but I've never won here before. I'll be honest, compared to some of the other cars here, and given that it's a new build, don't really stand a chance of actually winning with the car this year because that's not part of the game. But just to be here with a car at my favourite event, one of the events I think are the best in Europe, yeah, I'm happy with that. It's already getting quite a lot of attention. People like this car. Let's go take a look around, see what else is about.